the Buffalo Bills evolved into one of the premier football organizations in the NFL, achieving remarkable success. Long-standing postseason absences taxed the endurance of their devoted fan base, while the franchise struggled to break through. Both sports and life require perseverance to achieve the desired result. Head coach Sean McDermott, together with general manager Brandon Beane, applied their unified vision to revitalize the franchise. They orchestrated a complete cultural and operational transformation, positioning the team to reach Super Bowl status. The Buffalo Bills secured their AFC Championship spot by defeating the Baltimore Ravens, thanks to an impressive performance from Josh Allen and relentless defensive pressure against the Ravens' premier offensive lineup.
Allen keeps it himself. Allen to the right. Allen to the goal line. Lowers his shoulder. He's in.
Year after year, hope flickered, only to be extinguished by disappointment. But in 2017, everything changed. A new era was about to begin, one that would reshape the identity of the franchise and lay the foundation for future dominance. The Bills started their transformational journey during 2017, a year that stands as one of the most defining in team history. They launched their revival by appointing Sean McDermott as their new head coach. As a protege of defensive guru Jim Johnson, McDermott implemented his philosophy of culture building, discipline, and an emphasis on defensive accountability. McDermott's appointment gave the franchise its first stable leadership in years, as he established fundamental beliefs and a clear operational structure. The NFL team hired Brandon Beane as its new general manager shortly after. The relationship between team management was built upon a partnership that bridged Beane and McDermott's aligned approach to methodical planning and investing in homegrown talent development. The duo created a strategy that involved gathering rookie talent from the draft, while also acquiring players through trades and free agency to enhance the core roster. With their inaugural trade, the team exchanged Sammy Watkins and Ronald Darby for valuable draft assets. These critical decisions marked the beginning of a methodical rebuilding process. For years, the Buffalo Bills had searched for their franchise quarterback, one who could finally lead them out of mediocrity and into championship contention. Time after time, hopeful selections had faltered, leaving fans wondering, would they ever find the leader who could change everything? In 2018, the franchise made a pivotal, franchise-altering choice. With the 7th overall pick of the NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills chose Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen. Although critics doubted his accuracy and readiness, Beane and McDermott were drawn to Allen because of his raw athleticism, powerful arm, and competitive attitude. The Bills organization saw the potential in Josh Allen and dedicated resources to a custom coaching structure and ideal team support to foster his development. Ushering in Allen's professional development were multiple strategic team acquisitions made by the Bills organization. When the Bills acquired wide receiver Stefon Diggs from the Minnesota Vikings through a trade during the 2020 season, the move reshaped their entire offense. Allen's connection with Diggs established the team's primary receiving threat, and the duo formed an immediate offensive bond in their first season together. During 2020, Diggs led the NFL in both receptions and receiving yards, securing his spot among the league's elite playmakers. Under McDermott and Beane's guidance, the defense came together through their work on drafting and developing key defensive talents, including Tremaine Edmunds, Ed Oliver, and Tre'Davious White. The Bills built crucial depth and versatility across their front, allowing them to match up effectively against powerhouse teams like the Tennessee Titans. Through McDermott's leadership, the defense earned a reputation for being disciplined, adaptable, and excelling in high-pressure moments. The 2020 season marked a turning point for the Bills. Allen's MVP-worthy performance propelled the team to their first AFC East championship since 1995. The Bills advanced to the AFC Championship game, forcing the NFL to view them as true championship contenders rather than perennial underdogs. After their breakthrough season, Buffalo has established itself as a playoff regular, pursuing additional victories with unrelenting determination. For years, the Buffalo Bills had been searching for a way to capture not only the hearts of their players, but also the loyalty of their fan base, a fan base that had been tested by years of disappointment. But as the team finally began to rise, something extraordinary happened. It wasn't just the players who were transforming, the fans were becoming legends in their own right. From the Fenway Confession to the first AFC East title since 1995, the Bills Mafia has demonstrated unparalleled allegiance to their franchise as it continues its championship journey. Sub-zero temperatures at Orchard Park, charitable donations to opposing athletes, and dazzling tailgate festivities form key components of Buffalo's dedicated fan base. Known as the Bills Mafia, that now rivals the team itself in passion and persona. The organization's steadfast backing has transformed the team into a powerhouse, creating one of the most electric fan environments in sports today. For nearly 3 decades, the Buffalo Bills struggled to return to their former championship glory, enduring years of disappointment. But in 2020, everything changed. The team defied expectations and began to redefine their future. Since 1991, the Bills achieved their first 13-win season during their 2020 campaign. That year made history for the franchise when Josh Allen set 2 major team records, becoming their first quarterback to exceed 4,500 passing yards and 35 touchdown passes. Under the guidance of Sean McDermott since 2017, the Bills secured 5 playoff appearances, breaking a 17-year postseason drought. Meanwhile, wide receiver Stephon Diggs etched his name in the record books, setting the franchise's all-time mark for receiving yards with an incredible 1,535 yards in 2020. The 2020 season marked the start of something much greater than anyone had dared to hope for. The Buffalo Bills were back. Through consistent patience and ambition, the Buffalo Bills grew from an unpredictable division team to a dominating force standing on the brink of a Super Bowl championship. Under McDermott's leadership, combined with Beane's roster development expertise and Allen's rapid career growth, the Bills built their way to becoming one of the NFL's elite organizations. For years, the Buffalo Bills fought to escape their past, but true transformation is forged in moments of triumph and heartbreak. Some victories announced their arrival, others left scars that still fuel their fire. In November 2020, Josh Allen silenced doubters with a career-best 415-yard, 3-touchdown performance against the Seattle Seahawks, proving he wasn't just a promising young quarterback, he was a superstar in the making. That game didn't just win over fans. It marked the moment Buffalo knew they had their franchise leader. In January 2022, the Bills were 13 seconds from victory over the Kansas City Chiefs, seemingly on their way to the AFC Championship. Allen had just thrown a go-ahead touchdown, and Buffalo's sideline exploded in celebration. But in a cruel twist, Patrick Mahomes led the Chiefs to a last-second field goal before winning in overtime. The loss was devastating, yet it ignited something deeper, an unshakable hunger to never feel that pain again. Before 2020, Buffalo had the quarterback, but they lacked a true number one receiver. That changed when they traded for Stephon Diggs, a move that reshaped the entire franchise. Diggs led the NFL in receptions, 127, and yards, 1,535, in his first Bills season. His chemistry with Allen created one of the league's most feared offenses. His leadership set a new standard of excellence in Buffalo. "I came here to win," Diggs said, and he meant it. Through every high and heartbreak, the Bills have forged an identity of resilience. They aren't just chasing a Super Bowl, they're fighting to erase the ghosts of their past. And this time, they won't stop until they finish the job. The Buffalo Bills' journey teaches fans and players alike how darkness can lead to growth, despite the triumphs and heartbreaks along the way. As they enter their AFC Championship showdown against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills remain on the brink of achieving a championship goal that has evaded their franchise for decades. For the Bills Mafia, this isn't just about football. It's about community, belief, and a shared journey that has brought Western New York to the forefront of the NFL world. No matter the outcome, one thing is certain: the Buffalo Bills are here to stay, and their best chapters may still be ahead. As we reflect on their journey, let's ask ourselves, what other players in NFL history left us wanting more? Is there a player whose career you think was cut too short? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Whether it's about these legends or others who disappeared too soon, let's keep their legacies alive and continue to celebrate the contributions they made to the NFL, even if their time on the field was fleeting.